Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Friends You Can Keep podcast. No soda can this evening, because if you follow us on Instagram, you'll already know, but if you can't tell from my cup and my attire, I took a little detour to a Phillies game today.
But you did.
Courtesy,
only you.
Yeah, only me. Courtesy of a friend of the show, Jeremy Green, who had an extra ticket and was gracious enough to allow me to have it. They lost, ultimately, but...
Not bad, though.
Not bad. They definitely...
They won the first game, though.
They didn't do a whole lot until the ninth inning, and then tied it, went into overtime, lost in overtime.
That's very common.
Well, and they made the comment, his sister and stuff were making the comment on the way home about, like, oh, you know, this was a very different game than Thursdays. And I thought, like, isn't that how this team... I'm not a big sports guy. I'm looking at just the highlights, basically. But I'm like, isn't that how this team always is? They have, like, a big blowout one game, and the next game they get absolutely annihilated. Like, that's how last season was. Mm-hmm. You'd see on Instagram and stuff like, oh, Phillies won 18-0 last night. And then you're watching a game, and they're losing 12-0. And it's like, how do you...
Yep.
How
Same
is there
teams.
no middle range?
Same team.
Yeah.
Whatever they call them.
When they said, too... Which I, again, even being a casual fan, I know, like, the other issue for the Phillies...
They swing for the fence.
One, not only that, there's no consistency. Their batters have zero consistency. Fence or not. You either hit the ball or they don't.
Yeah, you don't...
But there's no, like, oh, Trey Turner consistently gets doubles, like, he's consistently hitting the ball at least. They're more consistently striking out. Mm-hmm. But, like, in terms of what they're actually hitting, at least from a casual perspective, it's all over the fucking place. Because, like I said, one game, they're home run after home run, base hit, doubles, grounders, and then the next game, it's you're going down fucking looking. You're not even swinging at the ball. Yeah. Or you're swinging at shit that's in the dirt 5 feet ahead of you. But... fun game. I did have a good time. A little chilly, but the sun was out where we were sitting, thankfully. It went down in, like, the bottom of the 6th, and that was part of the choice of leaving in the bottom of the 8th, because it was starting to get a little chilly. Sitting where we were, totally fine. When I got up to go to the bathroom and get food, like, the second I'm in the corridors, I'm like, my hands are freezing now.
Yeah, it's like a wind tunnel in there, too. I hope when we go, it's warmer. Because I considered, I'm like, well, now you went to a game. Should I take Tony?
Well, especially...
But I think it'll be too cold at night.
When I think...
And it is a 6:40.
I think a nighttime game, and, like, I was there. The stadium was packed. I think with that many people for just you and Tony by yourselves is going to be a lot.
Yeah, it would be better, or even if it was warm.
If it was warmer, yeah, again, different. But and especially if we're on third baseline, the sun goes down behind third base, so we'll never be in the sun if it is cold.
I'm pretty sure that's where they are. I don't really remember, but
the last time I remember being there. Oh, also, this is the debut of my glasses. I have not had them in an episode yet because we recorded last time, and then I got them I think the following week.
Oh yeah, probably.
We did that double recording. So this is the debut of my fancy new glasses. I did not plan. I don't think there's a lot of carryover from our podcast to Smosh content. I'm pretty confident these are the exact same glasses Shane on Smosh wears from seeing him do ad reads during Smosh Mouth and stuff.
I think his are not yours are like a stop sign shape. I think his are more...
No, I think his are the exact same shape. And I think Arasha may also have the same shape. Not that, like, I didn't plan that. I ordered these, and then, like, the following episode I watched of Smosh Mouth, he's doing an ad read, and I'm like, I'm pretty confident those are the exact same glasses I just ordered.
You're popular right now, I guess.
But I haven't been there since I think when we saw that Brett Eldridge
I was pregnant with Tony?
After game concert. You weren't pregnant for that.
Yeah, I was. Mandy went with us. I was very pregnant.
That was that long ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that was the last time I was there at a Phillies game. Just ignore them. They can learn to fucking go to sleep on their own.
I don't know.
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that's the last time I was there. Because I don't recall going... Even to the city. Outside of that, the last time I remember going to the city was this past Christmas. But even before then...
Well, the office Christmas party.
Oh, yeah, the office Christmas party. But again, and yeah, because that would have been other years, too. I don't know. But I don't know. So I don't know.
I feel like I went to one without you, but I don't...
I think you... But was that a Flyers game? You've gone to Flyers games without me. I don't know if you've been to a Phillies game without me,
I don't think that's been since we had kids.
I remember you were... That's funny. You were pregnant for the Brett Eldridge thing, and you were pregnant when we went with Lauren and Paul.
Huh?
Yeah, when we went with Lauren and Paul that time, I'm pretty sure you were also pregnant.
No. When we tailgated?
Yeah.
No. That was before we were married.
I didn't think it was. Maybe we still just took pictures. I'm thinking when we took pictures of you in your overalls when you were pregnant.
That was with Mandy.
Yeah, I was thinking that was also with Lauren and Paul. But I guess not. We just took pictures in the parking lot before going in for the game before the concert. But whatever. I'm not sure what all has changed and when it changed because it's been so long since we've been there. There is walking around there. It's very funny to me. The first thing I observed, I talked about the guys walking around. Cold beer, peanuts, whatever, those guys. Very funny to me that there's a young kid working, had to look at his big button to see how much stuff was. Very funny.
Well, maybe this is only a second game.
They take cash or card. Well, when you do card, they hand you the thing, and on the thing, how much do you want to tip? 10, 15, or 20. Or the older guys that were doing it were just like cash or card, do you want to tip 10, 15, 20? And then they would yell down whatever, and they would just do it, and then whatever. And my initial thought was like, Jesus Christ, we're fucking just tipping everybody now in America. We went from being like the only country that tips service workers to now we're just tipping everybody. Are you doing anything for anyone? You should be tipped. And it's like... But then, what made that thought worse was you go out to get food. Everyone I walked past, all of the food stands are self-serve. So they make the food and put it out there, and then you just walk up and grab it and pay for it and leave. The other thing they have is a bunch of markets.
Oh, I do remember seeing that.
So, and I don't think there might be snacks in those, but it's mostly drinks, soda and beer and water. And you just walk in and there's a bunch of coolers like you're at a Wawa and you just grab your thing and go up and pay for it and leave. And my thought was like, so you've clearly eliminated a ton of staff. And yet I have to tip everybody, even though you couldn't just pass the money you saved from firing a bunch of people over to paying people more.
Right. Just pay them. I don't know what you do get paid to.
I have no idea.
I would imagine it's
I tipped at Chickies and Pete's 10%, but...
I don't know. I would imagine... I mean, especially not the guys carrying the beer around. I think they're getting paid a norm... Like... Not what a waitress would make.
Not to be that guy, you think they'd be making more.
Yeah, that's
because you're out in the elements. Yeah. Those things are heavy. I'm watching at least two of the guys I saw today were struggling with how full their things were. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of funny that I'm like everything's self-serve now, and yet I have to tip everybody. And it's like you're not. I tipped at Chickies and Pete's because in my mind I'm like you're at least cooking the food, so like
right.
Okay. But I'm like, that guy walking around with stuff, yeah, you're walking around in the elements like I just said, but also you should just be paid more.
Yeah, right.
Like, because you didn't make that water, you didn't make that beer, you just walking around with it in a big tub, and the same thing, the pretzels, the cotton candy, you're not making any of it. So I'm like, this feels weird. And at least that younger guy was handing it down. But then, like, the other guys that I saw that were just yelling across people.
Yeah.
Like, oh, do you want a tip? 10, 15, or 20?
Yeah, and then you look like an asshole.
I feel like you're required to tip something. Because either you're like, oh, no tip. And then you're that asshole at a ballpark that's like, no, you're good. I'm not going to pay you more than what my thing's worth.
And, like, I don't know. Like, if you paid cash, you wouldn't have tipped.
You could.
Right, but...
The guy, the row in front of us, I forgot what he ordered.
Well, sometimes, like, if you have $1 or $2 change, you'd be like, oh, just keep it.
He got a bottle of water? What did he get? Whatever he got, I think his total was like $7.25. He gave the guy a 20 and said, oh, just give me a 10 back.
Oh, okay.
So, like, he tipped him.
Yeah.
But that's also, again, after you're hearing him, everybody around you using cards, so you're hearing him go, like, oh, do you want a tip? Do you want a tip?
Yeah.
Which then raises the question of, like, would you have just told the guy, like, oh, just, like, give me a 10 and keep the rest of it? If you wouldn't have heard him asking every other person, like, do you want to tip me? What else did I write down from the game that I noticed? All that stuff. There was I don't drink liquor, so I don't know. I feel like this liquor is not that old, and I get it. It's got a celebrity endorsement, and I feel like it's everywhere. Casamigos, George Clooney's tequila.
Okay.
There is an entire stand at Citizens Bank Park that is just Casamigos tequila.
Well, he might...
I'm like, I don't care. I get it. There's tons of branded things all over the place, but I'm like, this is so like
a cart, like they have the Dippin' Dots cart.
No, like in one of those big pillars, like it's in a thing.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, I don't think this tequila is that old. And like, I understand it. It's got George Clooney's name on it and whatever. But
well, is it? And did he just like recently become like affiliated, maybe?
I always thought it was his from the beginning. Like, it's his tequila.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
It's just funny to me that, like, it seems like it's everywhere.
Does he have something with the MLB or with whoever? What is it? It's Citizens Bank still?
Yes, it is still Citizens Bank Park.
So, maybe, does he have something with Citizens Bank or something?
I can't imagine. They could be at a bunch of other stadiums. I don't know. I've only been to Citizens Bank Park.
Somehow affiliated that.
I have no idea. Because what's weird to me is I've looked for different times.
It's weird because you would think it would be like a bar that serves everything, not just...
different times that we've wanted or needed tequila for something. I've looked for the rocks. Can't find it. I've looked more...
Probably have to go to Total Wine.
I've looked more for... Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul's.
You could probably buy that in Epcot.
Don't have it. You can. That was the whole point when they were there.
Yeah.
But around here, to go to Fine Wine and Good Spirits, they don't have either one of those. They have...
Oh, you have to go to the premium.
Casamigos.
The premium one.
I think even that one I've been to, they don't have them.
Because that was the issue when I wanted that Post Malone wine. I think
that was also when it
carry it.
But when it came out, because then it was later on at the one over here.
Yeah, I guess.
When you got it, I think it was real early that had been released.
Yeah, it could be. Or like if there was some left.
Yeah, because it's Dos Hombres, which is Aaron Paul and Bryan Cranston's, is so old to the point that the two of them are not with it anymore.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think they started it and then sold it to somebody else. They might still be attached to it, just in namesake, but, like, they don't do anything with it anymore. Yeah, just a whole stand for Casamigos. I'm like, that's funny.
Go get a margarita. It's also strange, like, who's going to a Phillies game thinking, like, I could really go for a margarita? I guess, like, it's hot. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just always assume, like, when I'm at a Phillies game or any sporting event, like, I just get a beer. Because, like, why not?
Yeah.
Ew. Do you want a tissue or something?
No, it's in my throat. It's not in my nose. What else did I see I was going to talk about? Oh, so I got my little souvenir cup. They have this for soda at Chickies and Pete's. I'm sure a bunch of other places as well.
It's probably everywhere.
Where there is booze, there are these round... I don't know how big they were. One of them was blue, one of them was white, red. I heard what the other color was. Phillies P on the front of it. It's got a necklace thing around it, a straw on it. That's that one. They had a Fanatic one that also hung around your neck. That was a souvenir cup. If you go to where they have the canned beer, they have 2 different koozies that you can buy with your beer.
One
of them was a specific player. I don't think so. It was something more to do with baseball, and the other one was the Fanatic.
I want the Fanatic.
They had, I think, 2, definitely 1, maybe 2 popcorn buckets.
Oh my gosh.
One of the places I saw that had one of the hanging things also had something that looked like a beer tap that I think was a cup.
Oh, probably.
That was right behind where we were sitting because I saw it when we were leaving.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, tons of souvenir shit for you to buy at the stands.
The problem is, if we go there,
and it's funny because I'm like, I don't care, but it's just funny that like it used to be these, and maybe something for booze, but like that was it. Now it's
no. It was, your alcohol came in a plastic cup.
Well, every now and then they had something you like.
I guess you could get it in something like that where it would be like
your beer.
You could pay to have it.
Yeah.
But our issue is if I got, well, I don't think I would get a mixed drink, but like if I got the souvenir cup, I have to get 2 of them.
Yeah, if you got the like, shaped ones.
Yeah,
like I figured I got this one, and then I'm like, when I come back here in 2 weeks, I'm going to get another one.
I'm getting that round thing, but it depends on what I have to get.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't stop and look at what they were. I just saw like they had them there.
A lot of times, like your beer, they're not going to put that. But I might get a beer koozie.
We could look. I'm sure you can look up online like, what all there is.
Like I always get a koozie when we go to like concerts and stuff.
I was not aware.
Is it a tall one then? Because it's usually the tall boy.
I just saw the picture. I saw people walking around with them, but I didn't really look. There was also a lady 2 rows in front of me. I know she didn't bring it from home. I don't know where she got it, but I wanted it. It looked like she had, I don't think it was beer. It was probably liquor, but I don't know. But it was one of the like mythical ones we have that it was a glass. And it was one of those like canned shaped glasses that had the Fanatic on it.
But they wouldn't let you bring glass.
You can't bring glass in.
And they wouldn't let you buy glass either.
But I don't know. Maybe
it had to have been plastic.
It might have been plastic, but it from where I was sitting, it looked like glass, and it looked like those cups. And I'm like, I didn't see that on any of the things.
She could have brought it in because you can bring.
If it was plastic, she could have brought it in. But like I said, I was going off the assumption that it was glass.
Because I don't think they would sell glass either.
No, they wouldn't. Well, we only went to, because we came in and went to the right, if you're looking.
No, she could have also bought that in a gift shop.
So I don't know, like.
And then went and got a drink.
If you went in and went to the left, if it's over there, I don't know. But I did not know the guy walking around with Dippin' Dots, they come in a helmet with a lid.
Oh, that's fun.
Because he had he's up and down the thing like, oh, Dippin' Dots, and he like takes it out and is shaking it. And I saw when he was shaking it, like it comes in the little helmet, but it's got a white lid on it. I'm like, oh, that's fucking genius.
We need those because we use our helmet cups.
Well, then I wondered, like, do you take the lid off? Is there one lid?
Oh.
Or do they all have lids?
No, they probably all have lids because otherwise they're probably spilled everywhere.
Well, or they would be melting tremendously.
Right, because it's probably like... Well, no, he's carrying it around in a cooler. That stuff is like negative.
Yeah, but without a lid on it, he didn't have, like, the thing wasn't covered.
Oh, yeah, so it definitely...
So they're probably all in the fridge with their lids on, and they put them in the cooler with the lids on, so they stay...
Yeah. And, like, that way they're not just jostling around, and you order, like, mint chocolate chip, and you get, like, the rainbow things mixed in there. I mean, you always do, no matter what.
You're ordering mint chocolate chip, and you get the little ham pieces mixed in there.
No matter what you order, the rainbow pieces
Was it Dippin' Dots that had them? Yeah, the little ham. It's cookie dough.
Cookie dough, yeah.
It's chocolate chip cookie dough, but the cookie dough pieces look like little chunks of ham. Yeah. It was really funny.
Because they're very pink.
But even just the shape of them.
It looked like a full ham.
Yeah, they looked really hammy. I thought of that because they were talking about the stuff on the way down. And I forget who said about, like, Reading Phillies and, like, oh, I go for the fireworks, whatever. And I was thinking it, and then Jeremy's sister was like, she's like, I don't mind the Reading Phillies, but I like going to an Iron Pigs game. And I'm like, I also like going to the Iron Pigs better than the Reading Phillies.
I grew up going to the Reading Phillies, so I like it there, but it's a nicer stadium.
Then the response was, and I don't know what this means, but that the Iron Pigs are pretty close to the Phillies, whereas in Reading they let you get away with more. I'm assuming that means in terms of playing.
The players.
Yeah.
Well, I think Reading is lower.
I think it's Reading, Lehigh, Phillies. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just don't care for Reading Philly Stadium. There is almost zero coverage, and if you go when it's hot out, good luck because you're gonna die.
And then the corridor is so tiny.
The corridor is so tight, and it might as well be a flea market. Yeah. Like, I feel like the floor in there should be dirt. Yeah. It's not. It was at one point. It's not anymore, but it feels like it still should be. Yeah. Like, everything just feels so dirty, and I don't know why.
I think it's just because you're in a tunnel.
Yeah, because even when you go in under the bleachers, I'm like, why does everything?
Because that stadium's been there for like a million years.
I get it, but like everything here just feels so dirty.
The Iron Pigs are also. It's very open. It's very modern stadium. Yes. Like. And I think when Reading was built, it was before.
Well, and the biggest thing is the Iron Pigs.
It's Coke.
Have Coke because they're at Coca-Cola Park. I was not aware. I was so shocked when I got to the Phillies game today. Because in my mind, I'm like, I think I had a Coke at breakfast. I'm like, might as well drink it now because I'm not going to be able to drink it with my dinner. Because I thought for certain that Citizens Bank Park was a Pepsi stadium.
I didn't remember.
They're not. They're Coke.
They could have changed.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Maybe last time you were there, they were Pepsi. Because I'm so certain they were Pepsi.
Was Wells Fargo? I don't remember the last time we've been there either.
Yeah.
We saw.
Now the Xfinity Mobile Arena.
Well, we saw.
I don't remember.
Elton John when Tony was just born.
Yeah.
And I think that was it.
That was probably the last time.
Because I saw Hugh Jackman while I was pregnant with Tony.
Yes.
Freshly pregnant.
Yeah. So I don't know, but they had Coke now. I was very
What
surprised.
else is down there? That's it.
Well, there's Lincoln Financial, there's Citizens Bank, and there's Wells Fargo.
I've been there all of once.
And then Xfinity Live, but Xfinity Live's a different animal.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did I say? Stateside Live.
Stateside Live.
Yeah, we were driving past, and his sister's like, oh, it's Stateside Live now. And I'm like, huh?
Comcast really getting out of there.
Well, it's because now it's the Xfinity Mobile Arena instead of the Wells Fargo Center. So when they bought out the naming rights to Wells Fargo, they probably dropped the naming rights to Xfinity Live.
Maybe, yeah.
Or it was probably a thing of like, well, you can't have both.
It could be, yeah.
Even though it's still
it's not the Wells Fargo Center anymore, right?
No, it's the Xfinity Mobile Arena. And it's also, or no, that's just Live Casino. It's not Xfinity.
Right.
It's the Live Casino. I'm like, at the Xfinity Live Casino, but it's not. It is affiliated with them because Live is the same font, but it's just
I wonder, like, because wasn't the whole vibe in there, like...
Where, the casino?
No, the Xfinity Live. I guess not. It was like a bunch of bars and then just TVs everywhere.
Yeah. I didn't mind it.
No, I liked it in there, yeah. But I was like, if you drop the Xfinity, like, did they change?
The two here, or not the two here, like there was the two at the end, and then it was a big outdoor area. They had a little bit of an outdoor area out front, and then, yeah, you walk in, and it's like restaurants and bars.
Well, it was like, on each corner was like your flagship, because it's Victory Brewing, the place with the assless chaps. There was a bar on the other side, and then a bar on the other side. I don't remember.
What's it called?
Not a clue.
They advertise on XTU all the time because they're always there. Oh, fuck.
I have no idea, but you know where I mean.
I know. I was so mad because you wouldn't let me go in.
You could have if you really wanted to. You could go ride the bull. Where did we go instead, Victor?
PBR Bar and Grill.
Oh, that's why we didn't go in there.
Why?
I'm not drinking a PBR.
Pro bull riding.
Oh, I thought it was the other, like, big nasty beer.
No. More than likely, if you're hearing PBR referenced, it's not PBR, is Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Blech. That beer's disgusting.
Like, I don't well, no. The only one that confuses me is that Zac Brown song.
Yeah. A PBR on the way.
I don't think he says I think he just says PBR. I think he just says PBR on the way. But in like other parts of that song, it's a cold beer in my hand. So it's like, is this PBR Pabst Blue Ribbon beer, or is this a different thing? Because you said just generic beer before, and now you're name dropping PBR.
It tastes like moldy bread.
Yeah, that's what it is. PBR Bar and Grill.
Maybe
and then Victory, and I don't know what's on this end.
Maybe it is only the two, because I don't remember at all.
Well, there's these two. There's a generic bar along this whole side and along this whole side. There's a bar upstairs that's like a private.
The VIP.
Yeah. And
that's where the players go.
And then
people can go there, too.
Over here is the bathrooms. I think there's something here. And then there's the cheesesteak places right here on your...
Yeah, There's
also a bar here, though, I think. Because that's where the big beer pong stuff out front is from this bar.
But
I think it's these four corners, like you said.
But I wasn't sure. Is it, or is it just another, like,
no,
general...
I think it's...
Because there's two inside. Like, there's one here and one here
I think when you walk in...
Just drink at.
I think when you walk in, it's like a named bar here, and down there.
Yeah, on the corners.
And there's your Xfinity bar, or I guess your stateside bars now, in the middle.
And there's a restaurant there, too.
And the restaurant, and then there's the cheesesteak place are, like, kind of there. And then outside is another generic bar.
Yep.
With the, like, live music thing.
I really liked it there just because, like, you had so many options.
My question is this, before I forget. When we go to our next game, what are the travel plans?
Well, I'm not driving.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to drive or if you wanted to take the train.
We have to take the subway.
What's what I meant. The underground train. The tube.
Well, from here, we'd have to go drive to Norristown to take the train.
Well, here's my thing. Because I don't know if you're aware. For us to park down there, unless parking is included in your ticket, which I would imagine it's not.
I don't know.
Well, check. Because if it's not, it's $30.
Jeez! Although the tickets were free, so. Tickets were a gift.
Yes. But parking is $30.
It's going to cost more than that to take the train.
So, will it?
Yep, because I'm going to have to drive, pay to park at the train station. Because no train stations have free parking anymore.
Oh.
Unless I drive all the way to Malvern.
I don't know.
And then it'll be at least $15 each.
Okay.
To get there? Then
I don't know.
Then we have to pay for the subway.
Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know what the pricing was.
Yeah.
I just saw today that it's now $30 to park. So I was just making you aware that it's $30 to park.
It's cheaper.
And what time does the game start?
6:40.
6:40. Okay.
But from a suburb where you're not very close.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Unless you drove to a subway station.
My other thought...
Which I don't even know where we would go.
My other thought is... what's our leaving plan?
Well, it's a Friday, so I don't care.
I was just wondering, because driving down there today was a fucking nightmare.
Well, that's a Saturday. Oh, I guess a Friday.
Well, my thought was it's a Friday, if the game starts at 6, if we left when we were done work, you're going to be hitting rush hour traffic.
Not quite.
Along with game traffic. And is there anything else going on down there that same day? Because I'm pretty sure there's other shit going on today. Because all the parking lots were full. The casino parking lot was full. Citizens Bank parking lot was full. Wells Fargo was full. Or Xfinity Mobile Arena was full. Lincoln Financial was full. Like, everything was full.
Well, there's no football game.
There was a something 3v3 was up on the screen at Xfinity Mobile. So I don't know if there was some weird hockey thing happening there. That's why
but
it was so
over.
full. But it was a weird... It wasn't...
Is it?
It was some hockey... It was 2 hockey players and it said some name 3v3. So I don't know if it was like some special thing.
Maybe.
But I was just thinking about it going down today. Like, we're coming down here again in 2 weeks. And this is... His GPS took him to Kelly Drive, and that's a nightmare because it's just nothing but lights.
I could have told you that on the weekend you don't want to take Kelly Drive.
Well, that's the way the GPS took him.
Because then it was faster than the other way. To go down...
Yeah. 76.
And then to go down through Center City.
I don't know. Well, we ended up getting on to whatever. It's not technically 76. Where you go under all the bridges.
Yeah.
Is that still technically 76? Or does it change over to something else?
No, I think it is like 676.
676? Whatever it is. Well, we had to go down and get on there. Because they got all the shit closed for the Love Run.
Yeah.
So we got around the front of the art museum. And then
that could have also been part of your problem.
I'm sure it was. There was a rowing thing happening. Like I said, there was all the setup for the stuff in front of the art museum. Like, there was a lot going on.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help. They're getting all this stuff ready for the 250th. And
oh, right.
Speaking of, we have 5 minutes left on this episode. I will end. Speaking of the 250th anniversary of America, I will add that I saw a video on Instagram recently where our governor, Josh Shapiro, has signed a bill in preparations for the 250th celebrations and the World Cup, giving bars the option to stay open until 4 a.m. in the state of Pennsylvania.
But will they do it?
I'm sure not all of them, but some of them probably will.
I mean, if you play your cards right, a lot of bars are open.
And some of them will, and some of them will probably do like more trial run kind of thing, where like, if we stay open, are people going to be here?
Of course they will.
Or am I paying staff to just stand around for 2 hours? But
you know, the bars in New York City can stay open later.
But I mean, because like, it's for this whole state, so it's. I'm saying that more because it's like in Phoenixville. Not all those places are going to stay open, but I'm sure some of them might. Molly McGuire's might stay open until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well,
the pub might stay open until 4 o'clock in the morning.
No one in Phoenixville gives a shit about America's 250th birthday.
No, but he's just like.
But the city of Philadelphia, people do.
Yes.
Well, I mean, in the city of Philadelphia, things will be happening because of the Liberty Bell and yeah. Is it going to be in Philadelphia? Ugh. Oh God. When's that?
I don't know.
Well, not
next year.
No, 250. 1776.
250 is this year.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the World Cup. I think the World Cup is next year.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's all the same year.
Yeah. Well, yikes. I just need to make sure I don't need to go down in there.
Huh?
That's only. Was that just one game?
No.
Is it a series of games?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy.
I don't know.
Soccer. Football.
I don't know.
What's really funny, the jersey I have on is my mom's. The way I said football reminded me. I'm wearing a JT Real Muto jersey. It's my mom's. He's a good catcher. The woman sitting diagonal from me.
He's no chooch, but all right.
The woman sitting diagonal from me, 1 row down, on the end, it's 4 white ladies, all bundled up, because it's 48 degrees or whatever outside, in the sun, with their beanies on. JT gets at the bat. I think it was like the second time he was batting, and I hear this lady on the end, white lady. She's said something like, "Let's go, JT, Real Muto," and I'm like, "Oh God, please stop that." And I'll tell you what, man.
Maybe it's his mom.
I'm not a sports guy. God, I'll never say no to go to a baseball game. I don't know what it is.
It's so fun. I love baseball.
But not even the sport. Just sitting in there, I'm like, God, this is a beautiful stadium.
It's so fun. It's so fun.
I'm like, this lush grass looks so good. The screens look so good. I'm like, this is a beautiful stadium.
Even when you go, like...
But we're there watching the game, and I'm laughing my ass off. Because there's so many. It's like when we go to the Phantoms games, and there's just people screaming about everything. It's so funny. The second we got there, there's a guy batting from the Phillies. I can barely see what's happening. I can't see enough to know where the pitches are going.
Yeah.
And the guy, 2 or 3 rows in front of us, "Come on, Blue, what are you doing? What was that?" It's like the sun's over there. He's like, "Oh," and you can see that he's fully a shadow. "Oh, it's the sun in your eyes." Just screaming at this guy. Trey Turner, I think, struck out twice. I forget what he did. There's a lady behind us somewhere. He'd get up to bat, "Let's go, Trey," whatever, they're screaming. He would strike out. I forget what she said the first time or the second time. She's like, "Come on, Turner! Fucking Christ!"
That's probably who was complaining.
That's what I said. I'm like, somebody was probably complaining about her. In her defense, and this is why people don't like Trey Turner at bat, fucking bases were loaded and he struck out.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure he struck out swinging. So people were like, "Come on." But that is where we're going to end this week. Very Phillies heavy episode. Didn't plan on that. But yeah. Follow us on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, rate, review, share, all that stuff. We love you. And as always, thank you for being a friend.